I recently picked up a few new products, and one of them was the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. So I definitely wanted to do a tutorial using it. This is like my second time only using it, so I just wanted to try it out, see how I like it. So far I love it. I just love the quality of Too Faced eyeshadows, and I forgot. I mean, I've had my natural eye palette for years and I use it all the time, but I don't know, I forgot how great their quality is. So I came up with this look because Valentine's Day is coming up, and if you are anything like me, I don't like the way rose gold eyeshadows look on my eyes, which I feel like is like a go-to Valentine's Day thing. I don't like pinks because they don't show up on my skin. I don't know. So I did a more like dark, cool tone, but warm tones, kind of both pink and mauve and purple look with a more like pinkish purple on my lips. So I hope that you like this look. I'm trying out a new angle in lighting, so tell me down below how this is working out. I noticed that my forehead gets cut off a lot. I don't know if that's annoying. Let me know so I can fix it. If you like this look, please subscribe down below. I'm gonna start posting 2 videos a week. I'm still trying to work out the best days, but I'm thinking that that will be Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday. So look out for that. I'll have a few more Valentine's Day kind of videos and some spring videos. Oh, what am I doing with my hair? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Alright, as usual, I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion and put that all over my eyes. Next, I'm going to take a ColourPop shadow in the color Girl Crush, and first I'm going to start with my finger and apply this in my crease and blend it out. Then I'm going to be going back with some of it on a brush to blend it more upwards after I feel like I have enough color. Once that's done, I'm going to be taking the color Cherry Cordial from the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm basically going to apply that right over where I just put Girl Crush. I think the two of them mixed together kind of make this like grayish, dusty purple, and it looks really, really cool. So I'm just going to slowly build that up until it is to the point that I want it, continuing to blend upwards as well as in the crease. Now I'm going to be going in with the color Salted Caramel and Semi-Sweet, and I'm going to start with Salted Caramel, and then once that is down, I'm going to take Semi-Sweet and blend it on top, kind of working the two colors together. Then I'm going to go back into that Cherry Cordial color and kind of blend that into the outer V just to give it a little more depth. Then I'm taking the color Marzipan, and I can't remember the pink color, but I'm mixing those two together and using that same brush I used earlier, blending them all over my lid just to add a little bit of brightness. Then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend the two together, mostly just to get rid of any harsh lines and to create one color. Then I'm going to take the cream color, I think it's White Chocolate, and using that as my brow bone highlight, blending out the crease color and making sure that there's no harsh line there. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the sparkly champagne color and use my finger to put that in my inner corner. Then I'm going to take that same blending brush and just blend it out a little bit. Normally I would skip this in my videos because my brows are not great, but I am going to take the Natural Eye palette from Too Faced and take those two colors, Velvet Revolver and Sexpresso. I use Velvet Revolver and fill in the first part, and Sexpresso on the end. I went ahead and used NYX gel eyeliner, but I cut that out because it was a hot mess. Now I am taking my Benefit Professional as usual and putting that in the places where I get oily. Now using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation in the color Fair Sand, I am taking that on my Real Techniques buffing brush and just patting it along my face and then buffing it in. I keep going back and building up the color because I don't want to put too much on at one time, but I build up to pretty full coverage with this. Once that is all blended in, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have the shade 10 Light, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, on my nose, and my forehead, and then on any blemishes that I have. To be using my fingers to blend out the concealer under my eye, but then for everything else I'm going right back to that Real Techniques buffing brush and using it to press it into the skin and then buff it out. Now this is a new thing I've been doing. I'm taking the NYX Matte Finishing Spray, and after I finish my foundation and concealer, I use that to set it and use a brush to just kind of pat it in. It definitely helps me get a little bit less oily throughout the day. Now I'm just taking that Cherry Cordial color again on a detail brush, using that same setting spray to spray it to get a little bit more intense color, and I'm just placing that under my lash line to give a little bit of that purplish red. Now I'm taking that Champagne highlight color and I'm doing the same thing, just taking the detailer brush, and I don't need any spray with this one, so I'm just putting it right underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Define Lash Mascara and I'm going to give my lashes a first coat to really separate and lengthen them. Now I'm going in with Benefit's They're Real, no surprise, and doing a second coat with that because I have very thin and sparse eyelashes, so I like to really give them a boost, especially with this look. Then I'm going to take that Maybelline Define a Lash when I'm done and do my bottom lashes. Now with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm doing a sort of contour, sort of just warming up the face. I never use this brush, so that's why I am struggling. I ended up just going back and blending it out with the brush that I usually use. Then with that same blush brush, I'm just taking some off my forehead to warm it up. I'm also adding that on my jawline and down my neck a little bit. Now on a big fluffy powder brush, I'm taking e.l.f. blush in the color Mellow Mauve and just adding that to my cheeks. It's a pretty natural, not so pink blush, so that's what I'm using for this look. And then I did set all of this with my Urban Decay setting spray, but I lost that clip. So now, no surprise again, I'm taking the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral and lining and filling in my lips with that. This is just my favorite base to use if I'm going to have any sort of pinkish lip. Another one that I like is MAC Spice if you want it to be a little bit darker. Okay, so now I'm taking the NYX matte lipstick in the color Tea Rose, and that is it for my lips. So that completes this look. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.